Yeah, hi everybody. It's Captain Tom, Captain Tom's Sailing Adventures, and we're going to have several vignettes here coming together to start episode 22 of Captain Tom's Sailing Adventures. Doing something a little different this time. I actually did myself a script, and I have it semi-memorized. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be leaving in about a week. Today is January the 18th. 2026. This is the first Handsome Sailor videos of my boat, Handsome Sailor. And we're going to be part of episode 22 of Captain Tom's Sailing Adventures starting right now. And so Linda and I are going to go on a Western Caribbean cruise out of Galveston in about a week. We're going to go down and see an old friend in Houston. And then we're going down to Galveston on Sunday, a week from today. And we're taking off and going to Yucatan. We've done this mini trip many times, Belize, Costa Maya, and Cozumel. Done a million times, doesn't matter. We want to get away. Linda's doing much better now. Her hip was hurt, and she's fixing to go in and have a hip replacement. So, you know, this is the real life. That's part of the way this all works out. Anyway, after we get back from that, I'll be back for about a day here in Lampasas. Then I'm taking the car, 2-day quick trip down to Miami to go to the Love Burn. And I'll be playing on stage, I think 3 weeks from yesterday, at the Love Burn with Rex Blazer, who y'all have seen in the last episode, at the Burning Man in Nevada. Then back up to the Glade Shipyard, got to do a bottom job, get the boat prepped out, paint the stern, fix some fiberglass. We had chipped up a little bit from a collision with a coral head this last spring. And then launch the boat. My buddy Gary Hilliard's flying in from Washington State, and he's going to join the boat. And he only take Coyote, our big boat, down to Key West about 15 years ago. So he knows the way. We've been old friends for many, many years. We're going to sail on down to Key West, I think via Marco Island for our first stop. And then I'm going to go from Marco Island to Marathon and go under the 7-mile bridge there. And stop at Boot Key Harbor, and some other people in another YouTube show are there. Ted and Helen, some of y'all may know who I'm talking about. Their boat's from New York. Their boat's called Liberty. I'm going to see if I can find them and say hello to them and wish them good luck on their adventures. That'd be kind of fun. Then we're going to sail from Marathon straight on down to Stock Island, which is actually where the marina's going to be, where we're going to keep our boat, Handsome Sailor, for the whole month of March. Linda will be flying in on the 18th. I've got another buddy, Dan Moore, and his buddy that might be flying in a little earlier than that. Mike Z may come back. Y'all saw him when we came back from the Bahamas last spring. And then Jim and Dee are going to be coming back, and they were in the Abaco Adventures last spring also. So you're going to see a bunch of people you've seen before on the boat, and we're going to have some great adventures. Going to go out to Rock Key and go diving and snorkeling, and check out the nightlife on Duval Street. Should be a great time, and you'll get a little bit more. I've got a couple of other vignettes that I shot a few months ago about what's been going on in my life and why I'm here. I'm working on a movie called The Calculation that's a nuclear thriller, and tell you a little bit about why I'm here talking to you in this camera right now. So that's what's going on. Anyway, I hope you enjoy episode 22, and remember, subscribe and hit like. It's Captain Tom. I'll be back in a minute. Yeah, like I said, I wouldn't be standing in front of this camera right here, right now, were it not for the nuclear raids on Japan in World War II. You know, gives you, why are we here? You know, why have we made it as long as we did? I've had a remarkable life and lived a long time. It's miraculous that I'm still here, so I'm very, very grateful. Anyway, I hope you guys will continue to watch Captain Tom's Sailing Adventures as we branch into film and music more so. My foundation, the Handsome Sailor Foundation, is going to be the cornerstone of that. Please hit like, please hit subscribe. Please keep coming back to us, man. And if you've ever dreamed about doing something big, man, just start writing it down every day. And, how do you get old? Just don't die, man. How do you get sober? You just don't drink. Anyway, I've learned a little bit. I hope that you're enjoying what you see so far. I'm having a good time telling you about it. It's Captain Tom. We'll see you next time. Bye. Yeah, like I said, I've amassed a diary of about 3 million words. Think about it, running with this camera here, it runs out of video space. it's it's a tablet I won in a raffle, man, but I've done a lot of movies with it. It works pretty well. Anyway, so I've created this incredible document here, and I've been checking out a lot of information with the Long Now Foundation out in San Francisco, which is Jeff Bezos' baby out there. But I think it's a really good operation, a really good organization, trying to put the emphasis on what really is important in the world. Luminaries like Stuart Brand and Brian Eno are some of the cornerstone people in it, and I'm hoping I can join them. My diary really is an incredible accomplishment. Turns out about 1 in every 16 million people do this. That's not very many people, guys. So, hey, okay. On from that, the object of the game now is to reach age 100. That's the object of the game. Can I do it? Well, genetically, it looks like I've got a lot of good longevity in the family. And I haven't had a drink in over 40 years. Never did smoke. Take pretty good care of myself. Got a great wife. She takes really good care of me too. Really love her. Man, I could never have done as well as I've done in my life without Linda. And we're just gonna keep on going. I'm at a loss as to exactly what I want to do for the rest of my life, but I want to get involved with her family more, get to know her great grandkids a lot better, help them out, give them a little bit of advice maybe if they're interested in having it. I've been playing guitar now for 50 years, working on the music for my movie, which is called The Calculation, a Cold War thriller, which actually is all about my dad. Okay, welcome back everybody. This is of course episode 22, Captain Tom's Sailing Adventures. And I'm going to see if I can stay out of the way of the camera and not too much shade on everything. Right now, everybody, we've got the boat up at Moorhaven Marina, right here, or by Moorhaven Marina at the Glade Shipyard, which is right here, right by the Lake Okeechobee. Y'all remember when we went to the Bahamas last spring, we went across down the St. Lucie River after crossing the lake, and then on over here to the Bahamas, and we got as far down as Elbow Key, which is right about here. So that was a heck of a great trip, man. We had a great time there. And of course, y'all remember coming back with Mike Z and everything. So what we're going to do is Gary's going to fly into Southwest Florida Regional Airport here at Fort Myers. I'm going to go pick him up with the car, and we're going to get the boat into the workyard at the Glades, do a bottom job and fix the little chip we have on the rudder, start her up, and it should take us about a day, 2 days to get down to Fort Myers Beach right here, and we'll be watching the weather. Of course, all the weather comes from up here. Well, that's where all the fronts come from. In March, it's generally not too bad in this part of Florida, but we'll have to watch it. Anyway, we'll leave from right here by Sanibel Island, right here where Fort Myers Beach is, and sail down to Marco Island, which is right down here. Naples is in here also, but we probably won't stop there. We'll probably just go straight on down to Marco. That's about an overnight sail, or about 18-hour sail, something like that. Pull in there and then get ready to go. And then instead of going straight to Key West, which is right here, what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to sail from Marco down to Marathon, which is about right around in here. I know it's actually right up here. I don't have my glasses on. Anyway, we're going to go to the 7 Mile Bridge here, and then we're going to go on down to Stock Island, which is down here by Key West, actually about 5 miles. But if you come in the other way, coming straight across from, like, say, Fort Myers, and that's the way Gary and I did it last time, you got to go all the way around Key West and then come up about almost 10 miles to Stock Island. Not quite 10, but, by the time you add in, the buoys and everything else and dodging traffic and all that, it's a hassle. So that's the way we're going to do it. Like I say, we're going to come into Marathon and we're going to say hello, hopefully, to Ted and Helen. I like to meet them. They don't know I'm coming yet, but I'm going to try to get in touch with them. And then we're going to get down here to Key West. So this is where we'll be, right there, guys, for the whole month of March. So, you can see from the chart here, I've used this chart before, and that's the destination right there at the end of the pen right there. So, Captain Tom's Sailing Adventures, here we go, man. Talk to you in a minute. Bye. Yeah, so there you have it, guys. That's that's episode 22 of Captain Tom's Sailing Adventures. This is really more or less a preparatory vignette for episode 22, or the ending vignette, I should say. As y'all can see, a lot of things are going on and everything. 26 is going to be different from 25. This year, I've already been notified by some of the uppity ups at the Nevada Burn that I'm likely going to be working at Center Camp again, which is great. I'm really looking forward to that. Really enjoyed working with River and Snafu and all the people there. Love the burn. Of course, I'm doing my first regional, the Love Burn in Miami, which is really an honor also. And then we're going to be going down. I think what we're going to do this year, y'all just saw my first part of this video here. I think we're going to do 4 videos, I think, in fairly rapid succession. Pretty much surrounding the trip down to Yucatan on the cruise ship, and then my time at the Love Burn, and then all my adventures down to Key West. That should make 3 or 4 episodes. Hopefully I'll meet the people on Sailing Liberty. I hope I do. Hope I meet them. They seem like they're really cool, and they're about 35 years younger than me, I think, and that's cool. If I could do it again, man, I would have done it sooner, but that's okay. I mean, it worked out the way it was supposed to work out. Times are different now. What can I tell you? Anyway, so that's going to be what we're going to be doing the first part of 26, and then we'll get to the burn, and beyond that, who knows, man? We'll have to kind of play it by ear. So I hope y'all enjoyed episode 22. I enjoyed shooting it, and we'll be back in episode 23, which will probably feature our cruise down to Yucatan on board a Princess cruise ship. Anyway, y'all have a great day. Remember to subscribe, and we'll see you next time. This is Captain Tom. Bye-bye.